Start by taking the top section of a plastic bottle and sliding it onto the end of a wooden rod. Then give it a few light taps with a hammer to make sure it is seated firmly. Next, grab your heat gun and begin carefully applying heat to the plastic neck, which will cause it to shrink and tighten around the wood. You want to move the heat gun around constantly to ensure an even finish, and watch as the plastic molds itself perfectly to every contour of the rod. This creates an incredibly secure and custom-fit grip that will hold everything in place once it is completely cooled down. Now, use a power drill to carefully create a small hole right through the center of the blue plastic cap. Once the hole is finished, you can go ahead and unscrew the cap from the wooden rod to reveal the threads underneath. Take a long screw and use your drill to fix the cap directly onto a wall or inside your closet, making sure it is tight and secure. Finally, simply screw the rod back into the mounted cap, and you have created a sturdy and affordable DIY rack that is perfectly ready to hold all of your hangers.
Start by placing the upper portion of a plastic bottle over the top of a metal can and hold it steady as you apply heat with a heat gun. You will see the plastic start to shrink and mold itself perfectly to the shape of the can, creating a tight and leak-proof seal. Be sure to keep the heat gun moving for an even finish across the entire surface. Once the plastic is cooled and hardened, you can unscrew the blue cap to access the contents. In this demonstration, we are adding a couple of metal nuts to help mix the liquid inside before screwing the cap back on tight. Give the can a good shake to ensure everything is well blended, just like you would with a can of spray paint or a small batch of stain. To use the liquid, simply unscrew the cap again and pour out exactly what you need into a separate container. To make this DIY container even more practical, screw the cap back on and snap a sturdy plastic handle onto the neck of the bottle. Now you have a customized, portable container that is easy to carry and perfect for storing and pouring liquids without the mess.